So once again, a very good morning to everyone present here. On behalf of IPS Academy Institute of Business Management and Research Indore, a NAC A++ accredited and UGC Autonomous Institute, I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to all the dignitaries, resource person, faculty participants, and invited guests. We are gathered here for the inauguration of the AICTE ATAL Academy sponsored 6-day faculty development program on the theme Promoting Entrepreneurship and Advancing the Startup Ecosystem within Academia, Empowering Educators. This FDP aims to strengthen the entrepreneurial mindset within academia, helping educators integrate innovation, startup culture, research commercialization, and industry-academia collaboration into their teaching and institutional ecosystem. Over the next 6 days, participants will explore core areas such as entrepreneurship and the startup ecosystem, integrating entrepreneurship in curriculum, project-based learning, incubators and accelerators in academia, funding and incubation, industry-academia partnerships, and more. The coordinator of this FDP is Dr. Pallavi Mukherjee, who is an associate professor at IPS Academy, Institute of Business Management and Research Indore, and co-founder and director of Quantec L2M Private Limited. The co-coordinator of this FDP is me, Dr. Ritu Mishra, and I'm an assistant professor here at IPS Academy, Institute of Business Management and Research, Indore. We both express our heartfelt gratitude to AICTE ATAL Academy for providing us with the grant and sponsoring this FDP program. To mark an auspicious beginning, I request our chief guest, Dr. Shebal Mukherjee, sir, and Dr. Vivek Singh Kushwaha, sir, Dr. Pallavi Mukherjee, the coordinator of this ATAL FDP, along with the dignitaries to kindly proceed for Saraswati Pujan and lamp lighting. And 19 DAAD Fellowship Award, 2018 Materials Research Society of India Medal, 2016 Young Faculty Research Fellowship under Vishveshwaraya PhD schemes for electronics and IT. That's a huge list, sir. He is also an associate editor for IEEE Censors Journal, a senior member of IEEE, a regular member of Optical Society of America, and a life fellow of MRSCI and Optical Society of India. He is a fellow of IOP, JSPS, Humboldt Foundation, RSC, and IET. He is the founding chair of IEEE Madhya Pradesh MP Section, Electron Devices Society, EDS chapter. He is also the director and co-founder and mentor of Quantec L2M Innovations Private Limited. So we are extremely honored to have you here with us, and I humbly request Dr. Vivek Singh Kushwaha sir to welcome Dr. Shebil Mukherjee sir with a sapling. Let's have a huge round of applause, everyone. Please have a huge round of applause. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us today. And now I respectfully invite Dr. Vivek Singh Kushwaha, sir, Director, IPS Academy, Institute of Business Management and Research, Indore, to address the gathering and share his thoughts on the importance of fostering entrepreneurship within academia. Sir, may we please have your valuable guidance?
Thank you, ma'am. I'm really very thankful to All India Council for Technical Education for sponsoring the ATAL Faculty Development Program, because without their support, it's not possible to arrange a national level faculty development program. And the recognition of this faculty development program is because of AICTE. We are the facilitators. Shebil sir, we are very thankful as far as your introduction and the achievements in the field of technology. Frequently, we see updates in newspaper that you receive a patent, and the best part of your research is these research are not the bookish research. Usually it happens in academics that we are in that particular race to write a research paper or to grab our patents, but the way you are commercializing your research work is really appreciable. So we are thankful that despite of your busy schedule, you spare your valuable time for this institute and this faculty development program. My wishes to the coordinator and co-coordinator of this faculty development program, Dr. Pallavi Mukherjee and Dr. Ritu ma'am. So my best wishes as far as this faculty development program is concerned. I can understand it's not at all an easy task to, once you get the approval from the side of AICTE, then to organize an event and then finally compile and complete and conclude the documentation part of these events. As IPS Academy, from last 5 years, almost every year we are receiving the grant from ATAL, AICTE, and it's the only institute in Central India. This year in 25-26, we receive 3 grants, one for online faculty development program and 2 offline faculty development program. And the image that we have with AICTE, we compile, conclude each and everything in a very serious mode. So that's why we are able to attain and to achieve this particular position. So once again, my wishes to the coordinators. I'm thankful to all the participants. You spared your valuable time for this particular faculty development program. As a teacher or a mentor, nowadays, learning is a never-ending exercise. So these FDPs play a very important role to enhance or upgrade our skills. Especially when we talk about this particular topic, promoting entrepreneurship and advancing the startup ecosystem within academia. Empowering educators. So empowering educators, what do you mean by empowering educators? In 2025, if we were talking about empowering educators, then what we are lacking? What sort of skills we have to enhance? If I'm talking about an entrepreneurship, so entrepreneurship is since long, decades and decades back, yes, entrepreneurship is there. And if we talk about our curriculum, so yes, in our curriculum, entrepreneurship is one of the subjects, whether if I'm talking about a commerce, BBA, arts, engineering, in each and every subject. So what we are lacking, this is a focus area. Few minutes back, when we are discussing, Shabil sir, what are your plans for this institute for next 5 years or for next 10 years? Or we are discussing about what sir is doing in IITs and the type of researches and the role of government and all. So this particular thing play a very important role, what we are planning. Up till now, the way we delivered, and now we are going to deliver, the things are changing very fast. World is becoming very highly dynamic in nature. Highly dynamic. Whatever earlier we are delivering in class, earlier we say, do it at Google. So whatever I stored information, that is stored information you are getting. But now advent of generic AI, whatever is stored in your mind, even more advanced version is available now. More advanced version is available. If those versions are available, now what role a facilitator or a teacher is supposed to play? And in this situation or in this era, if we talk about an entrepreneurship development or startup ecosystem, so what role we are supposed to play? There are principles of John Mullin's 7 principles when we evaluate any proposals. Or there are different authorities, like if I'm talking about NEC or NBA, in each and every, now in NEC, 10 parameters binary system, or in NBA, whenever we talk about a teaching methodology, there is one term came, whether the teachers are using any innovative practices or not. So what do you mean by that innovative practice? What sort of innovative practice, whenever you are delivering any subject or any curriculum in your class, what sort of innovative practices you are using? So they are also giving weightage, but you have to justify it. What right now we were saying, whether the research is commercialized, whether that patent is commercialized or not, or just for the sake of book. The same way, what we are delivering in class, whether the innovative practices is useful outside the class or not. So those innovative practices, we have to focus on those particular areas. These are the gaps. Many identify the research gaps, and then we start our research work. So the same way, if we are talking about our teaching skills or teaching enhancement, we have to identify those gaps and to fill up those gaps. It's a conglomerate world. Earlier we say an engineering institute, a pharmacy institute, a science or a commerce or a basic sciences or a management. It's a conglomerate nowadays. Recently, if you have seen a newspaper, there are a number of discussions are going on related to computer science or generative AI, whether this term is related to engineering or what. No, it's not at all related to engineering, a conglomerate world. So don't think that you are having a particular specialization, so stick with that specialization, but enhance your skills first of all. Grab the knowledge apart from your own domain and then use those skills. This is a world. This is a world. When we talk about enhancing entrepreneurship or a startup ecosystem, how you are going to enhance it? We have to discuss this, from where we are getting those ideas. And then germination of that idea to execution of that idea. Whatever subjects you taught, we have to cover these things in the classroom. And this is what the objective as far as this particular FDP is concerned. And I'm really very thankful to all the resource persons who are traveling across the India and outside the India. We call these people because they are sharing their experiences, their knowledge. And now it depends on to you how you take those knowledge. and how you implement in your particular area. So objective is not to get a certificate of this particular FDP, but the objective is how you implement these things in your day-to-day routine. This is what the objective as far as the faculty development program is concerned. So I'm sure about it as far as these 6 days is concerned. These are highly fruitful 6 days and a lot of learning, and it's not only a one-sided delivery, but we expect the participation from each and every participants. It's a two-way dialogue. You share your experiences with the speakers, they share their learnings. So this is what the objective as far as this faculty development program is concerned. With these words, my best wishes to all the participants, coordinator, co-coordinator, and sir, once again, thank you so much for your valuable time. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your insightful and motivating words. And with this, we formally inaugurate the AICTE ATAL Academy-sponsored 6-day faculty development program on the theme promoting entrepreneurship and advancing the startup ecosystem within academia, empowering educators. I once again welcome all the participants to this 6-day learning journey and wish you an enriching experience. Thank you. And now, I formally invite our resource person, Dr. Shebil Mukherjee, sir, to begin with our first session of the day on the topic, Project-Based Learning in Entrepreneurship Case Studies. Sir, the